Hi, my name is Kathy Fosno and this is Kat's Creative Corner. Welcome to Tuesday's card. Today we're going to make this pretty Christmas card, kind of whimsical, and it's made from the Candy Cane Christmas Designer Series paper. You'll find that paper on page 5 of the holiday catalog that started September 1st. Okay. This is one of the sheets, and what I did was I just cut the little houses out. And then this piece, the piece with the dots, is another piece of that same Designer Series paper. It's Crumb Cake and Whisper White. What I did was I measured 5.5 by 11 for my real red card base. Then I scored it at 4.25. Then I have a piece of Whisper White over that, cut at 5.25 by 4 inches. And then my Designer Series paper cut at 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach our houses. We're going to put this one in the center because it's the tallest. And then each of the little houses on each side, and I kind of did it a little bit cat-a-corner, but trying to keep the same bottom. So we have the 3 houses on there. Then you're going to need a piece of real red ribbon. And oops, I did this before I put my ribbon on. So let's see if we can lift it just a little bit to put our ribbon underneath it. I'm going to put my ribbon underneath it like that. And then tape it again. So now the ribbon is in there good and secure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it in a knot. Normally I don't do it this way. Normally I put it on before I put my cardstock down, but since I made a boo-boo, I did it this way. You can always fix a boo-boo. And I'm going to cut the edges like that, and then you've got your ribbon. And if you don't like the way it's sitting, you can always tape it down a little bit if you think it's a little too loose. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Next, we're going to make from the Candy Cane Christmas stamp set, we're going to use the candy cane and this saying, wishing you a sweet season. So we're going to have a piece of scrap Whisper White, just any scrap piece. And you're going to stamp it, and I'm using real red. And I saved you watching me cut out the houses, but I am going to have you watch me cut out the candy cane. Okay, I know this seems a little early for Christmas, but it is that time to start getting them ready because you don't want to have a pile to do the last week of Christmas. You want to get them out, and I always like to get my cards out pretty much the beginning of December so that I don't have to worry about it the rest of the month. And so I get mine started pretty early so that they're made in time. I'm using my paper snips. They're wonderful little scissors for getting in and out of small areas. Okay, there's my candy cane. Now I'm going to take my card and I'm going to use my Snell adhesive again, and I'm going to, a little bit of that overlaps, so I'm going to make sure it's not overlapping, and I'm going to, let's see, which side do I want my note? I think we'll put this here, and I've cut out with my lots of label framelit dies. I used the third, or no, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I used the 4th from the edge and the 5th from the edge. So I cut a real red piece, 4th from the edge, and a Whisper White piece, 5th from the edge. And I'm going to stamp on that using that stamp, wishing you a sweet season. I'm going to just stamp, and I'm going to get it right on, it just fits. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to take my snail adhesive and I'm going to put this right in the middle of my real red sheet. Now I'm going to close my ink so I don't get anything in the way. And I had here just a second ago there they are, my Stampin' Dimensionals. Now I want this to go over the ribbon, so I am going to take and put it on the bottom and on the top, and then put it right over the ribbon, and it will be a little raised so it won't interfere with the ribbon at all. And I think I'm going to just stick it, I think I'll just stick it right there. Work this down just a little bit. Okay. There's your card. I hope you enjoyed this card. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like this channel, and I hope you come back and see other videos I made. You can also go to my website, Kat's Creative Corner, and find more videos as well as tips. Thanks for coming by.